Hello people, I'm in Ruidoso, right outside the destroyed Ruidoso Downs Racetrack. Destroyed from the flash floods. There's the river. You can see the river goes right through it. And they had built this culvert long ago for the river to come right through it, go under there and keep meandering around. The racetrack was built all the way around it. But when it flooded, because of the burn scars from the forest fire of 2024, it yet again, this is the second time the racetrack was destroyed. The first time was last year with the first bunch of flash floods. They did a lot to try to fix it. They thought would work. There was a flash flood earlier and it held, but it held, but I think that earlier flash flood just weakened everything. And then when the July 8th flash flood came, what was weakened just fell apart. Look at that pile of rocks, boulders. All the horse, this was the wealthiest horse race in the United States here. I'm not into horses or horse racing, so I can't even remember the name of it. But what I do know is that it drew lots and lots and lots of people who are into horse racing to come to Ruidoso and enjoy the horse races. Now that this is gone, all those people, I'm just amazed how easy it is to get anywhere in Ruidoso right now during high fire season. When it shouldn't be easy, it should be hard. Usually it's bumper to bumper traffic. Not anymore. There's no such thing as bumper to bumper traffic. Ruidoso's in that direction. This is our new normal. Flash flooding. And after year of what's going to be high fire danger. We're not in high fire danger anymore, of course, but until the rainy season comes, there's the concern of more fires. Suppose next year another forest fire happens. See how this is all bare? That used to be covered in trees, I well remember. And a forest fire not too many years ago, maybe 20 years ago or so, took those trees out. It used to look something like over there. It looked like over there. Looked just like that. Not anymore. Not for the last, maybe 15 years. The sooner people come to grips with the fact that this is the new reality for Ruidoso, the better they will be, and the better Ruidoso will recover. Because you've got to avoid unwise things. Okay, they tried to fix this. They couldn't. You can't fight Mother Nature, not at this scale. So yield to Mother Nature. Move the racetrack. Right now, they're going to have the horse races in Albuquerque, just like they did last year. But this race and this racetrack belongs down here in Ruidoso. Or rather up here compared to Albuquerque's elevation. I hope they don't try to rebuild it here. It's just going to get destroyed again. I guarantee it. You can't fight Mother Nature at this scale. So yield to Mother Nature and build the racetrack somewhere on all that nice high up, far away from any river. No river going right through it. Plain area between Ruidoso and Capitan. Between Ruidoso and Capitan along those roads. Ideal place to build the racetrack. And I hope they rebuild it so that it's ready next year. Because Ruidoso businesses aren't going to survive this if this happens again. In Ruidoso today, I had to come in for physical therapy. Went through 1 hour of pain and torture physical therapy. Fortunately, my physical therapy office that I go to, it's Ruidoso Physical Therapy. It's way up high on this knoll. It's never going to flash flood. And then I was starving afterwards, so I went to Garcia's Cafe. Ate. I managed to get through that plate of food, combo plate number 2, but my stomach has shrunk. I really ate too much. I could have eaten just half of that and taken the rest home for a doggy bag. That's what I should have done. That's what I'll do next time, because now I feel too full, but it's delicious food. I'm driving up and down Midtown. There's no bumper-to-bumper traffic, and there's hardly anyone on the sidewalk. A lot of the shops have like 50% off sales, 30% off sales, great sales. If you will download, or rather you don't download it, you go to the link for the Ruidoso Emergency Management to input your information so that they send you your phone emergency alerts to let you know when it's flash flooding and where it is. Then you can easily navigate Ruidoso around these flash flood areas, because they're just very specific areas. Most of Ruidoso is fine. And if the powers that be will prevent people from rebuilding in flood zones, because we have, lots of flood zones now, they won't let them rebuild there, then Ruidoso will be fine in the foreseeable future, at least, because after all, water follows the path of least resistance down certain canyons in certain ways. This is Mother Nature's floodplain. Don't try to fight it. Yield to it and build wisely. Rebuild. I know people who told me they took the insurance money and they moved to Capitan or in Lincoln County, in the county high up away from flood zones, and they're very happy. This is the ideal time to come, really, though. If you don't like stop and go traffic and you don't like huge crowds, you'll get a great deal coming to Ruidoso now, as far as pleasant shopping and pleasant driving. Just watch the weather and stay on higher ground.